The South African unemployment crisis has seen leaders scrambling for solutions. The latest unemployment rate is at 29%, worsened by the weak economy on the back of depressed business and consumer confidence levels. The ANC has called for the mandate of the Reserve Bank to be expanded beyond price stability to make it an active agent in economic development and job creation. The move has received criticism from various quarters, including from within the ruling party itself.
And the global economy also slowing, this spells even weaker job creation prospects. Some economists believe we'll be stuck in this environment for a while. This is on the back of policy uncertainty and the structural constraints on the economy. Economist Ian Cruikshank says cutting interest rates further is not the answer to South Africa's economic challenges.
If we take another 50 basis points off the prime rate or borrowing rates, will it make a difference to starting a new business? I think that anybody who can't start a new business with prime at around 10% is not going to start a new business because prime has dropped to 9.5%. It's just that uncertainty. As long as that remains, I think that interest rate policy is not, in the short term, going to promote a whole new level of economic activity.
The head of the School of Business and Economics at Wits University, Yane Rousseau, agrees.
Financial stability and contained inflation are two preconditions for economic growth. And if we have economic growth, we will make inroads to unemployment. To try and use monetary policy to target on unemployment or even economic growth is really a dream. It cannot work. Monetary policy can contain inflation, and in South Africa, we've been pretty successful in containing inflation.
Thank you very much.
At its recent Monetary Policy Committee sitting, the Reserve Bank said monetary policy alone is not a solution to long-term economic growth challenges.
For our 25 basis points to have a significant impact, this must be complemented by other structural reforms that deal with these underlying issues in the economy. So when the governor was talking about improving the potential growth rate, we think that that's something that is quite important. But if you just take the impact of monetary policy alone, it will have a temporary effect that will fizzle out over time if it's not complemented by other measures.
Economists say with the weaker than 1% economic growth and the population growing at 1.5%, unemployment is set to increase. Another factor whose impact on employment levels is yet to be determined is the newly implemented minimum wage legislation. SABC News, Johannesburg.